Hi Gemini, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general, collective, romantic love reading for anyone with the sign of Gemini in their birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. If you are a cross-watcher dealing with a Gemini, you're very welcome here. The thing to know about general readings versus personal readings is that they are general, so they cannot and they will not resonate with every Gemini viewer out there. Please take what's yours and leave the rest for others who need these messages. As always, we are going to connect to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love to ground ourselves. And in that breath, we will pull in the Gemini collective. Namaste. Okay, so if you are a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you for your support. If you are a new viewer, welcome in. We do things kind of fun around here. We pull a card for some cards for the theme, and then we're going to get into a nice deep reading, which is exciting. This is a new deck to me from this weekend. It is called Whispers of Lord Ganesha. I'm so excited to show it to you. I had a dear friend introduce it to me this past weekend, and immediately I was so touched by it, I had to go get it. Oh my gosh, for our readings. All right, your theme for today is number 50, the Observer, and number 22, Harmony. Ooh. Okay, laser focused on some harmony. Let's see. I'll do a little reading and then we're going to dive in. Number 50, the Observer. Okay, it says, patience, awareness, and focus. A woman is looking through an old-fashioned camera, ready to take a photograph. She observes the landscape before her. All is quiet, all is peaceful. We don't know how long this woman has been waiting for the perfect shot. She has the patience to remain focused until the decisive moment presents itself. Strength lies in her calmness. She lives in the present and does not get easily distracted. Yeah, so I feel like you're laser focused on this harmony situation here. Harmony is fun because it's part of there's 7 cards in here in a direct line, and they're part of the chakras. So I like this. So this one is number 22. So beautiful, and it says harmony. You deserve to feel good about your existence. It says this card is symbolic of your personal beliefs and what will bring you happiness in your life. Ganesha is asking you to remember to radiate warmth and energy. Take some time to reflect on your personal values and attitudes. What do you believe will bring the outcomes you are longing for in order to have a complete and happy life? Feel good about your life. Enjoy time with friends and do what is necessary to bring yourself into alignment with what you want from the relationships in your life. This is the sacral chakra card. So talking about our sort of our passion and what inspires us and what it is that we're looking for in terms of partnership and harmony. Basically happiness, love, stored emotions. How do you want to feel? And it's beautiful. When it's in balance, you have a strong sense of belonging and compassion to your friends. So I like that. We're going to be distinctly looking strong and hard at what it is that's you need to make you feel happy and in balance in partnership. It says, number 35, let go of a fixed plan, allowed for spontaneity and growth. So if there's something you've been too laser focused on, it's saying let go of that as a fixed idea and move softly more into just be open to what's here. So I love this. I'm excited. We're going to take a nice deep dive. My throat chakra has been wild this morning. In all of the readings I've done, I've been stumbling a bit. So let's see if we can make it move forward. Gemini, this is how you're showing up in your person of interest energy at this time towards your connection, how you're showing up, how they're perceiving you, and what energy you have towards your connection with your person at this time. Okay, next up, this is their energy. How are they showing up in this connection with you at this time? Okay, this is the shared space. What's happening for both of you in this connection at this time? And lastly, if you've been with me for a bit, you know this is my absolute favorite. This is your person's true, genuine, authentic feelings for you at this time. At the bottom of the deck, we find the Six of Wands. This is the undercurrent. This is what is propelling this entire situation forward. Six of Wands speaks about victory, notoriety, having a triumph over something, being recognized. So we're going to see how it all plays in, but I love that we're really laser focused on what it is that is going to make us happy in partnership and honoring the things that of what we truly do want. Personal beliefs, what's going to bring you happiness. And I think that seems so gorgeous if you're on a journey of self-reflection. And isn't that what we're all doing here in tarot readings anyway? You're looking for guidance, you're looking for inspiration. So let's dive in. How you're showing up with your person of interest at this time is King of Cups, Six of Swords, Page of Wands. Well, you love this person. That's obvious here. You love this person. You're moving forward into something. You're pushing yourself forward. You ask the divine to push you forward out of something choppy and into more abundance and harmony into your life. And there's good news attached to this. There's an inspiration that's here. Something that is making you feel good, something you're ready to talk about, something you're charged up and passionate about. I like that. So let's see what it is. What is this Page of Wands here in Gemini's energy? Please and thank you. Nine of Wands. Okay. And Queen of Cups. Yes. Ooh. We have a divine counterpart situation happening here. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like what you want to share good news about is that you've come through a bit of a battle. Not gonna lie, and we can see that down here in your choppy waters. You've been through it in the past, Gemini, and I feel like that's why you're doing the laser focused awareness on what it's going to take for you to be happy and feel victorious in a relationship. And I feel like you're finding your boundaries, you're finding your inner strength, you're on a journey of self-reflection. I want to point out to you, there is a beautiful star illuminating this person's head. So you're being guided by the light of the divine and bringing things forward. And as I'm saying that, I have this gorgeous little hummingbird right outside of my window going to my hummingbird feeder. And you guys, there has been a hummingbird or multiples coming every single day. And when you put up a hummingbird feeder, they don't come right away. So the fact that in the last week they've been here a lot, that is a sign from the divine, and it's always good news. They're a little gift from the divine. So I feel like for you, your good news is around the fact that you're listening to your intuition. You're honoring the space inside of yourself for what you truly do want in partnership. You do love this person. You see them as a divine counterpart, and that is just lovely energy. It's good energy. It's balanced energy. It feels you were made for one another. Okay? There has been, there was a temporary weakness inside of the situation. That's why you asked the divine to jettison you forward, and you've been through that battle I talked about. But what you're looking at that now is that was a gift. There was a reason that had to happen. And that's a high vibrational feeling. When you can look at lessons as blessings, I think that is lovely. This situation possibly may involve marriage. Some of you might be married to your person. Some of you may want to get married to your person. If not, it's talking about basically the fundamentals of marriage, looking at what marriage would be like or long-term partnership with a person. I think that's why you're doing some soul searching on what it would take for you to feel most happy and harmonious in relationships. Remember, this is talking about letting go of a fixed plan. So that's good. I feel like you, after a little bit of a battle, you're coming out the other side. This is your soulmate, the person that we're talking about. That doesn't surprise me, King and Queen of Cups. And you love this person. They're so sweet. You're actually very unconditionally loving to this person. You are in love with this person or you are falling in love with this person. And I feel like this is good energy for anyone that's like moving into a higher state of awareness in a relationship, knowing that that is their person and knowing that their person is good and kind and wonderful. Yeah, I like this for you, Gemini. How your person of interest is showing up in your connection is the Ten of Swords paired with the Fool. So they've had to end a painful chapter in their life, a cycle, a chapter, something that was happening in their life. They had to end it. And then they're ready to take a nice leap of faith. So let's get one card for what is this Ten of Swords? What is the cycle or chapter about that they had to close out? Nine of Cups. It's something they had hoped for, something they had wished for that didn't come in. It was something they wanted really badly, and they felt good about it, but it just didn't manifest. It didn't happen. Remember, we've got the advice card down here, let go of a fixed plan and allow for spontaneity and growth. So perhaps it's that your person of interest really wanted something badly for themselves, and because it didn't come in, they're learning the lesson of having to let go of that fixed idea. They're also laser focused on what it would take for them to feel happy and harmonious in a relationship. So let's see this Fool. Where do they want to jump off with you? What is this leap of faith about that they want to take with you? Please and thank you. King of Cups again. Ooh, yes. Five of Wands. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. They want to take a leap of faith in love with you. They've been fighting themselves about some things, and I feel like I just heard this in my head and now my ear is ringing, is that whatever this past cycle was that they wanted to come in and it didn't happen, it did not manifest, it's something they wished for and it didn't go. They now want to take a leap of faith in love, but they are stuck up in their head. They've got a lot of fears. We've got competition. Like, is there competition for my Gemini? Dishonesty. Is my Gemini telling me the truth? Because this didn't happen the way I wanted it to. And oh my God, I'm conflicted. What if this doesn't work out? Your person is stuck in a lot of ego-based fear. So it tells me then that their sacral chakra is not in balance. And so I feel like you're showing up here as you've come through a bit of a battle, a little bit of an epic battle. I think it was separate from your person. And then you met this person and you're like, oh my God, this person is such a gift to me and I love this. This person wants to take a leap of faith in love, but they have some things they definitely need to clear out here. What is this cycle that Gemini's person needs to seriously clean out in relation to these fears, the competition? It's about ideals and ambitions in love and what it would take. How there's a lot of things that they have. They're very idealistic. Remember that I said that let go of a fixed plan. It feels a lot like that's the advice for this person. They are really laser focused on what they think partnership is supposed to be like. And it never goes exactly the way, like if we have a checklist, it has to be this. It's not going to work that way. And that's why it's saying to pay attention to the red flags. If this person is rigid like that, Gemini, it's that you need to be a little bit of the guiding beacon to say, hold on. Not everything just goes always fluidly all the time. It's lessons show up as a part or I'm sorry, let me rephrase this. Challenges show up as lessons that we need to learn, heal, and clear out. Okay, so this person in this ego-based fear, all of this, they need to clear that out in order to have a successful leap of faith in love with you. And get rid of that fixed idea, but be focused on what it is that you do want so that you can manifest that in and have that victory. So let's get the circumstances about these lower cards, this ego-based fear here. What is the circumstance that has caused this person to feel this way for Gemini? Please and thank you. Heart with a key and stoked. So that's why they're going to clear that out, is that they see you as being absolutely the key to unlock their heart. That they feel that you are the one. They feel that you're perfect together, and they're welcoming that in. And right now they're excited about that. Their dreams are coming true. Great things are happening for them in this connection. I feel like that's what's scaring them, is that things are so good that they don't really know how to process this, especially when what they really wanted didn't come in. You know, rejection is the divine's protection. It's God's protection against it. When we say, this is what I want, or this is the person I want, or this is the situation, and it does not happen, it is the divine saying, hold on, I'm putting up this fortress around you so that you understand that there's something way better for you. Let's move to the shared space. This is what you're both experiencing in this connection at this time. We have the Wheel, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor. So things are moving forward. This is a lucky card, very full of good, positive energy. It is taking a tiny bit of time. It's moving slow in this connection, methodical, grounded. I always love this card in this deck because I think he looks like he's riding on a Frisian, a very big, stout, sturdy horse. But look at him. He's very resolute in the face. His facial expression is not stern, just not overly joyous. He's very reflective. He's almost pensive is the word I would use, but he's coming in real and grounded, authentic and true. It's just taking a tiny bit of time. It's almost like I just got a vision in my mind of someone trying to turn a crank on a wheel, and it's kind of rusty or stuck, so it's moving just a little bit on the slow side. But the reason for it becoming the way it's like coming in slow and grounded is that you're both standing in your power. You're both honoring. You have a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of things that you want to have come in this connection. There's a lot of things that you both know the right way for this to go. That does say let go of a fixed plan. You cannot be too rigid about this. I think you guys both are very laser focused on what it is that you want as a victory in partnership. But you have to remember that sitting in this energy, being really rigid, really inflexible. He isn't really inflexible. I think he's more so, he embodies all energy of all four kings. So maybe honor the space of more of the loving, tender side and the fun, jovial, generous side of the kings, and release a little bit more of that has to be done the right way and very logical and discerning. Feel more with your heart versus with so much thought. That's for both of you here. Let's see your side of the shared space of this experience. Things are moving forward, albeit a little slow. That's all right. Wheel of Fortune again. Yes, this is destined to come in. 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, the Fool. So there are 2 cards here about divine timing. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Pentacles. They're both about divine timing. It is time now. There's a bit of, for you, I think you're a little sad about the fact that this is taking so long because you do want to take that leap of faith really badly with your person. I feel like you see this for what it really is and how exciting it is. They're resisting a little tiny bit. Know this, energy is so fluid. It's also a mirror. Think of the infinity symbol. That's what I'm called to say to you. So if the infinity symbol were able to pop its ends up, they would be equally balanced and they would be a mirror to one another. So I feel like in this situation, it's letting go of fixed plans and sitting in the space of, if you currently are feeling the resistance from this person, which is maybe making you feel a little sad. You're feeling them dragging their feet a little bit, Gemini. And that's, if they didn't have this here, if their energy was more clear and lighthearted, you would be like, sweet, let's move forward. We all represent and reflect energy to one another, even if it's not spoken. Let's see their side of the shared space of this experience. What is Gemini's person's version of this? Thank you. the World, the Creator, which says no, the Hermit, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So I feel like for your person's side is that they're successfully completing this Ten of Swords. That cycle that hurt them, this ego-based fear, they're clearing that out and saying, no, I can't sit in that energy any longer. They did this by doing some inner work. They went deep within themselves and looked at, what does an honest partnership look like to me? What does that embody for me? What does that look like as me as King of Pentacles, or as my person as King of Pentacles? And King of Pentacles is loyal, grounded, protective, provider, generous. They are the person you go to when you need advice from, say, quote unquote, dad or a husband or a father figure. And I feel like for them, this is why they ask the divine to push this forward and go explore this with you. And that is nice energy, Gemini. I feel like they know they need to clear out some stuff. Yes, they want to rebirth this. They want an ending to that and rebirthing it forward. And then what happens? That's so exciting. This is a past life relationship. That's why this feels so good to both of you, is that it's meant for a reason. Past life relationships bring up old things. You guys were together in a past life. Could be, remember, past lives, the energy can be completely different. You could be the opposite sex. You could be in a parent-child dynamic. You could be in a more things maybe were really bad in the past life. It just really depends. Everything is, anytime it comes back around, it's meant to clear out the energy from the past cycle and to rebirth anew. Let's get the circumstantial things here, please and thank you. Shared space, please and thank you. Sunglasses. The unsaid. And the subconscious mind. Yes, so there's a lot of observing of each other. I think that's interesting that we have the observer card here. You're both really observing things in one another. You're checking out what's happening here. But basically, there are a lot of things that are not said yet in this relationship. I think you both love one another. I think maybe that is something that hasn't necessarily been said by this person. Maybe not. Remember, they think that you are their perfect key. But this is a little bit about clearing out those old cycles and reprogramming the belief system. This goes back to this. Let go of a fixed plan. It's not ever going to be exactly the way you want, because when we manifest, we'll say what we want, release it to the divine with a grateful and happy heart, but then things almost always come in better than what we had asked for. So I feel like when you're reconditioning your subconscious mind, you're rewriting your belief system and letting go of your expectations, knowing what you want, but allowing the divine to bring it in their own way. That's nice energy. Let's move next to their feelings for you. We have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles. They're moving forward in their life. They're galloping forward, walking away from things that no longer serve them so that they can heal and charge up and be passionate in a brand new beginning in this relationship that they find with you brings them equal give, equal take. They find your relationship to be very balanced. They love the fact that there is a lot of sexual chemistry between the two of you. There's a lot of passion here. But they're working very hard on healing and balancing themselves because they want to walk away from lower vibrational things. Close out that cycle. Let's talk about Temperance and Ace of Wands. Show me more information here for Gemini's person about the Temperance and the Ace of Wands in their feelings for Gemini, please and thank you. We have the High Priestess. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Wands. Yes, so this person is healing themselves quite a bit. They're doing a lot of grounded, patient work. They're listening to their intuition. They're honoring their inner voice. Remember, this is talking about clearing out the subconscious mind, rewriting beliefs. They're listening to their inner voice and finding the success about their dreams, about what is magic and fun in love with you, in this connection with you. And they are working really hard on making plans for the connection between the two of you. They've dove deep into those thoughts. They want to honor that space with you. I think that they find you to be the harmony that they've been looking for in their life and the victory they've been looking for in their life. Yes, this is the pathway forward for them, and yes, it's taking a long time for them. This isn't somebody that jumps into things really quick and just like flies off with reckless abandonment. This is a person who takes their time and thinks about things quite a bit. Remember, I said this is a person up in their head. But very soon, things are going to start moving forward. This has required both of you to have a lot of patience. It's required a lot of just clearing out old patterns, reflecting on what needs to be in order for this to feel good. It's okay for things to be balanced, and if it's self-reflection, provided it's not stagnating. And I see this person moving forward quite quickly on that Knight of Swords, galloping, charging forward, because what they want and how they see with you is such happiness, good vibes, happy times, things going well. The answer is yes. It's truthfully that you are their sunshine. You bring so much joy to them, and they love that. Gemini, that's really nice energy, and I'm happy for you because that feels good. Even though this person is taking a long time, that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means that they have some stuff they still have to work through inside of themselves. But everything I can see about the way they're looking at you is so positive. This person loves you. Okay, that's what I want to say. So here are your messages, your soulmate cards. It says, I feel you forever in my heart. You are in my thoughts and in the air I breathe. You are a jewel, a sparkling diamond. Your heart is like a great ocean of love. Thank you. Stop taking life so seriously. Oh my God, yes. Achievements and possessions will pale into significance when your soul journeys take back home to the light from which everything stems. Yes, seriously, be more lighthearted. Your soulmate's love surrounds you this very moment. Stop and feel it. Unconditional love glowing through the eternal flame of oneness, a spiritual union of two souls radiating light for the entire world to feel. So this person definitely knows they have some soul work to do, some clearing out of cycles, releasing of fears, rewriting their fixed plan. They're rewriting the rigidity of themselves, like their expectations. Partnership has to be this. I feel like you're showing them a new way forward, and I feel like they really love and appreciate the things about you that are showing up. So for them, this is nice. This is a good lesson in letting go, letting go, letting go, and opening the door to what the divine has in store for both of you. And this is beautiful. So Gemini, this is where I want to leave it for this week. I look forward to hearing from you as to how this is your story, because this is a good story. This is about clearing out lower vibrational things as a lesson to move forward towards the victory that you both want with one another. Very happy for you. So if you liked this video, please like it. Please tell me how it's your story and subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited and grateful that we got to spend some time together today. Thank you very much for being here. I love and appreciate you. I'm sending you so much light through this connection. I'm excited for you, and I will see you next time, Gemini. Have a great day. Bye.